Welcome back, Roadrunners. I'm Sophia Alfaro.
And I'm Camilo McKenna. It's Halloween week here on the Auraria campus, and students were invited to celebrate with events all across campus.
That's right, Camilla, but first, spring registration has opened for students. MSU Denver's College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences partnered with the College of Health and Human Services to host a registration fair on October 28th and 29th.
Offering students walk-in advising and light refreshments to prepare for spring semester. Our reporter Milana went out to the event and has more on the story.
Thanks so much, you guys. I'm here at the priority registration event in the central classroom building. It has little booths set up like the ones behind me that are geared towards different departments, helping students figure out what they need to get to that final stretch towards graduation. For the spring semester, this event is for juniors and seniors only for priority registration. We got a chance to talk to some faculty members and students, and here's what they thought.
So what we're doing here is really just inviting students into the registration process in a way that we hope is just a little bit more fun for them. So for 2 days this week, we are holding a registration fair in the central building, which includes all of the different departments in Central. So it crosses 2 different colleges, and we're just asking students to come in and learn a little bit more about the different majors, the minors, the classes that they can take. Each department has a faculty member available, an advisor available, and it's really to get students registered for courses early, because the earlier you're registered for classes, the more certain you are that those classes are going to actually be offered, and the fact that those classes will be available for you and for others this semester. So we certainly encourage students to come into Central. First floor, second floor, we're all dressed up for Halloween, so come by and get some Halloween candy, pick up some fidgets, talk to an advisor, and get registered for classes. Priority registration is this week. Beginning in November, everyone can register.
By the time you're seeing this, priority registration will be open for everyone. So make sure you hop on those dates and registrations and get all the classes you need for the spring semester before they're all full. I'm Ilana Rosendorf, and I'm sending it back to you in the studio.
Just to remind you of these important dates, priority registration begins October 27th, 2025, so make sure to meet with your advisor early and secure your classes. Tuition payments for the semester are due by January 16th, 2026, and the first day of classes kicks off on January 20th, 2026. Don't wait until the last minute. Check your student account, talk to your advisor, and visit msudenver.edu/spring for full details on deadlines and registration support.
Alongside Halloween, Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, is being celebrated. Dia de los Muertos takes place on November 1st and 2nd, primarily celebrated in Mexico, made to honor the deceased. Our reporter Tanis Chavez went out to learn more about the celebration on Auraria campus.
Dia de los Muertos comes alive on the Auraria campus today at St. Cajetan's from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Every year, the Auraria students gather to remember loved ones and honor deceased relatives, welcoming their spirits back for a brief reunion.
For me, it means closure. I get to recognize my brother every year about the same time, aside from just his birthday, and it's very special and dear to my heart.
This free public event will include altars, music, traditional dancing, and traditional foods like some churros right here. Dia de los Muertos really is more than a celebration of life and death. It is a reminder that love transcends throughout generations. From the St. Cajetan's Church, Tanis Chavez, back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Tanis. It looks like students had the opportunity to learn more about the culture and the celebration.
As Halloween approaches, the fun continues. The Student Activities Programming Board hosted their Boo Bash event, offering chills, thrills, and treats.
Our reporter Fabrizio Escalona went out to find more about the fright.
Hey everyone, I'm here in the Tivoli Town Hall for Boo Bash, where MSU Denver students celebrating a Halloween spirit with costumes, contests, prizes, and plenty of fun. Let's take a look.
Costumes, candy, food, and campus vibes. MSU Denver hosts his annual Boo Bash, bringing students together for a spooky good time. Boo Bash was an event designed to build community and encourage student involvement.
It's definitely like a way to, like you said, create community on campus. We don't usually get events where students can just come and like trick or treat. It's also like bringing out your like inner child, like going and trick or treating with your friends on campus. So it's like instead of doing it out like in the streets, like dressing it up and everything, you can bring it to campus. We can see that many students dressed up.
Bubash also features costume contests and prizes, including a chance to win a trip to the zoo.
So that was Rowdy in La Plaza, and we also did the La Bodega Social. That is through the Pacific Islander program, I believe, and the Equities program. But for us as a programming board, we did Rowdy in La Plaza, and that was really fun. It was just a bunch of games, community, and hanging out with each other, and it was just a blast.
Organizers say events like Bubash play an important role in keeping students involved and engaged with campus life.
I'm Ray Kent from Ted Lasso. So I thought it was fun. I love the show, and I thought it would just be really funny to have a beer.
We conclude the covering of the Bubash, where the most important thing was always the lottery. I'm Fabrizio Escalona for MedTV.
The holiday spirit is coming to campus. The Denver Christ Kendall Market returns November 21st through December 23rd, now at the Tivoli Quad on the MSU Denver campus. Enjoy a traditional German-style holiday market with handmade crafts, delicious food, live entertainment, and plenty of festive decor. Don't miss the magic at the Auraria campus where the holidays come alive.
With big events like Halloween, Day of the Dead, and Election Day coming up, it's a busy week ahead.
Let's check in with our weather anchor, Abia, who's outside on our beautiful campus. Abia, what should we expect?
Wrapping up this week, Friday, which is also Halloween, we're going to have the lows in the mid to low 30s with the highs in the mid to high 50s. So make sure to dress accordingly for those festivities. Hopping into Saturday, we're going to warm up significantly, going with our lows going to be those low 50s or so, and then the highs going to be in those 70s. So a great day to go outside and enjoy that weather. Headed into next week, Sunday is another day where the high is going to be in the low 70s. It's also Dia de los Muertos and daylight savings. So it's a nice day to go out and enjoy the celebration or just enjoy getting an extra hour of sleep. On Monday and Tuesday, our highs are going to be in those mid 60s with our lows in those low 40s. It's also election day, so ensure that you get those ballots turned in. Headed into the midweek, Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to be in the highs with the low 70s and the lows are going to be in those low 40s. For Friday and Saturday, you're going to have the highs be in the mid 50s to the high 60s and in the low 30s for that low. Thanks for tuning in to this week's weather forecast. We'll see you back in the studio.
Thanks, Abia. As the costumes and candies come out, make sure you bundle up and stay warm this weekend.
Now let's see what tricks and treats our sports anchor Q covered this week.
Thanks, guys. We're going to be diving into some updates on MSU Denver Club Hockey. This year's MSU Denver Club Hockey team is in a rebuilding phase. It's been a tough season, but also a valuable learning experience. The Roadrunners have faced two strong competition, including powerhouse programs like the University of Colorado and the University of Denver. Despite the challenges, the team continues to grow, build chemistry, and lay the foundation for a strong future for MSU Denver hockey. Mariah asked defender Kale Hall a few questions. We'll head over there now. Mariah?
Thank you so much, Kale, for coming out today to talk about all things hockey.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Of course. So I've got like 3 to 4 questions for you. I'd like to start out with knowing your thoughts on the team as a whole and kind of just how do those vibes look?
It's fun. I mean, we got a great group of boys. I mean, we're some young boys out there, but I mean, the energy from the locker room's always good. People are always working hard. I mean, never had a bad practice so far, but it's been a good season so far. I think not the start we wanted, but I think definitely keep working the little things and do something like that. It'll turn out the way we want it to.
Yeah. I love that. And then lastly, just for everybody watching, I'd love for you to walk us through a game day. So kind of stepping into that rink and then all the way until stepping down.
I mean, we always get there 2 hours and at least 15 minutes early is always our big thing. I mean, I go in there, change, go get out of my suit, say in some workout clothes, kind of get ready, my big thing, especially for me, is I go stick handle a little bit. I always get my hand warm or it's feeling good. We usually hang out as a team and kind of do some things, do some video with the coach, maybe kind of go over some things, do my work on the game, cover kind of their plays, like, oh, they run this, like what things should we be looking for? And then I think we always do warm-ups after that. We always do a dynamic stretch like that, get the legs moving, get the boys moving, and that you ready, get in the ice.
Fun. And then you play your game.
Yep.
And kind of what does that look like at the end? Like, how do you kind of, relax after that?
It's fast the game goes, but usually we go to the locker, hang out, talk to the boys. I mean, we talk about the game, how it went, and we work on the next time. Think you need to do better on it, but I mean, usually the boys just kind of have a good time together. I mean, win or lose, we're boys, we're a family in there. So, I mean, worst case scenario, you just have fun with your boys that brigade.
Yep. So, well, thank you again so much for joining in today.
Thanks for having me.
And best of luck so you guys can get some wins on that record.
I think coming up soon.
Awesome. Sounds great. We'll look at. Back to you, Q.
Thanks, Mariah. It's great to see the team staying positive and focused on what's ahead. Back to you guys.
It was a spooky time spent here with all of you this show. Make sure to tune in next time where we'll bring you more news from all around campus.
Stay spooky, stay safe, and don't fear the dark. You can follow us on our social media to keep up with our future broadcasts. From all of us here on Auraria campus, Happy Halloween!